Finna put everybody business on TikTok because Granny should never did no hoe ass shit like that.
What she do?
Now, Granny was the first whore. Fuck I'm still not done. I'm still not done. Granny, ain't you the same bitch?
Hey, if you're looking for trouble, you came to the right place, buddy.
Damn. Hey, welcome back, Motivation Nation. It's your host, Air Gordon. Look, not gonna waste no time. We're about to get right into this and see what she's talking about. We're gonna give our reaction. So let's see what's going on here.
Whole family full of hoes and y'all mad at me because I embrace my shit. Ain't nobody want to tell nobody who they motherfucking daddy is. So many motherfucking secrets in my family. If I get to talk, ain't no if I, because I'm fenced to. Granny ruined it for everybody, yeah. I'm finna put everybody business on TikTok because Granny should never did no hoe ass shit like that.
What she do?
Now, I'm gonna start from the bottom and make our way to the top. Granny was the first whore. What is you talking about? Way back in the 60s. Hoeing. Hell, you said didn't know who my mama daddy was, so she put my mama on her other kids' daddy. Fuck, and it started trickling down the line after that. Cause then my mama did the same thing to me. Fuck it, y'all, and I can keep going, but I'm gonna leave other people out until she say something smart. I'm gonna leave her out. But I'm about to talk about the family. Fuck y'all hoes and my mama. This shit finna get real entertaining. Watch this. I'm still not done. I'm still not done. Granny, ain't you the same bitch that soon as I turned 17 years old, 18, either 17 or 18, it was 18 because I had that. Instead of telling me, oh, baby, sign up for college and go do something productive with your life, go get a job, you told me to go to the strip club. You dropped me and my cousins off at the strip club.
Okay, hold on. Let's stop. Hang on a second. Because what she's describing is very sad. And although it's sad, this is a sad reality. And it's unfortunate. And I I will just say this. At least this young lady, even though a lot of people may not agree with her delivery, a lot of people may not even agree with what she's doing as far as exposing the family out on the internet like this. But what she's saying actually has a lot of validity to it. And the fact that she recognizes, because there are people who grow up just like this young lady, unfortunately, that don't even recognize that they have been put in a bad position and a bad situation, and their life goes in a direction. And sometimes they become aware of it and they try to make changes, and sometimes they don't, because contrary to what popular belief, contrary to popular belief, environment has a lot to do with the complete outcome of a person. And sometimes people are born in environments where things go in a certain way and that's all that they know. And there is no changing their mind. And you have to ask yourself, is that their fault or is it not their fault? And everyone will say, oh, well, everybody has an opportunity to change. And I'll say not 100% necessarily, because it just depends on the type of environment. And when you hear someone say that their grandmother dropped them off at the strip club, that goes into the psyche. And that's what people talk about, cycles of trauma and breaking that cycle. And even though, like I say, people may not agree with her delivery, at least she's able to recognize what took place in her life, and hopefully she can try and change it. And like I say, people may not agree with her putting this out, but this is a very telling thing, because there are a lot of people that are in this situation, and there are a lot of young ladies and men out there that are scarred. And these are the type of people that people run into, and you have not able to understand why people think the way that they think and do the things that they do. It's because of the way that they were brought up. And this is a very bad situation. This is a very sad situation, but this is this is more common than you think. But let's let her finish and we'll give our closing remarks. Y'all let me know what you think about this so far. Very sad. Very sad.
Y'all advice to us about getting any type of funds, any type of money was, if you gonna fuck, huh? Huh? Hoes raising hoes, I guess. this shit. Because I call myself a healer on earth for a reason. Fuck is you talking about? That stands for HOE, bitch. But I'm going to heal some.
And well, you know, and the unfortunate part about what she's saying is this is a lot of the rhetoric that is being spilled out onto the internet right now, as far as women hop on here and say get money out of men. And that's why I make these videos, to try to counteract with the small channel that I have, with the reactions that I do that don't get a lot of views, but I'm trying to at least have some type of a counterbalance of logic and reason into these things as far as relationships go, because that is not the way. And a lot of women wake up later in life and understand, after they've had multiple kids with multiple men and they're no further along in life, that trying to play men for money was not the right option. And even the women that take that on as a profession end up getting used, abused, washed up, and make videos saying it was the worst thing that they could possibly do. That's why, even though these videos are reactions, some of these videos that we make are trying to be educational, because there are young ladies like her with the wrong direction out there. Now, with the advent of the internet and social media, it can have positive implications, because they can see someone that is contradicting what they're hearing at home, and at least give them something to think about that they may or may not see in their current environment, and could help change their mind sooner. That's some of the rhetoric that I try to put on the internet in a positive manner, and try to counterbalance the nonsense that we see, because there are a lot of women out here now saying exactly what this young lady's grandmother and mother told her to do. If you're going to like a man, play a man. I just did a reaction to a woman talking about have a man put your name on the deed, but doesn't want to have any of the financial responsibilities of being on the deed. She wants to be on the deed and not the mortgage. That's a different video that you guys can go watch on this channel. But it's that type of rhetoric that people without direction and without the proper parenting see and say, you know what? I think that's the route that I want to take, because my favorite social media influencer said this, so this has to be right. And it's 100% wrong. As you can see, this young lady's grandmother and mother giving her bad advice. And she ended up being a victim of that. So what do you think is going to happen with people who don't have any direction in life? Where do they get their direction from? It used to be the streets. The streets have turned into the internet, and we're leading a lot of people astray. So this is a very unfortunate situation for this young lady, but at least she was able to identify it, and she's healing herself. Wish her nothing but the best. And this is a small subsection. Her story, I didn't mean to say small subsection. Her story is a small story to a bigger piece of what's going on right now in society. There's a lot of people that have this same mentality that her grandmother and her mother had, and it's extremely sad. So listen, you guys heard what I heard. You saw. Sorry, guys. As y'all can see, sometimes you get to making so many videos, you get tongue tied. Look, y'all heard what I heard, you saw what I saw. I need y'all to jump down in the comments, right? And let me know what you think about this. And do you guys have anyone in your family, or do you know anyone that has had these same type of experiences? I want to know what you guys think about this. Anyway, that's it for this video. See you guys on the next one. Out.